going on, YouTube? It's Craig here. Reviews for you. Okay, no particular subject that I really want to touch on today because I'm so tired of hitting on the same news. It seems they're just completely stuck on the fact that we're all just terrible people. Well, I mean, I'm not exactly a terrible person. I mean, if you ask my employees, sometimes I can be an asshole, but it's a business. Now, I have had some questions come in, and forgive me, I'm going to put my leg up here just because it's more comfortable. And, you know, the questions are, do you really think Kathleen Kennedy is going to be leaving? Well, really not much of a choice. I mean, it's really not. I mean, don't think Disney executives aren't seeing the downward spiral here. Okay, don't think that they're not seeing their stocks going down. Don't think that, you know, each movie has grossed less than the last. This is the first movie, Star Wars movie, ever that has lost money. They're not as stupid as you think they are. As a matter of fact, more than likely there's a couple of them sitting on this friggin' channel. And even though it's a small channel, it does get shared a lot, which is thanks to you. Everybody needs to share these videos so everybody knows exactly what's going on with Disney and exactly that we're not the fans that are doing all these horrible things that everybody says we're doing. I mean, that's not us. It's not what we're doing. I don't go on social media and attack any actor or actress. Y'all heard me say it many times. Everybody's comment is welcome on this channel, and there's no name calling. And I get around 800 comments a day on all my videos, and you know, out of the 800, besides the comments that are completely directed towards me and how big of a Nazi I am, you know, I might get 3 or 4 that are from negative people, but they're not subscribers to this channel. They're just people that are coming on here, and I'll guarantee they go on everybody's channel that is completely against this new Star Wars direction, and I'm pretty sure they do the same comments there. I don't get to talk with anybody else that does their other channel. I did reach out to Jeremy. Still haven't heard anything back. I know on Twitter he catches some crap. I mean, I catch some crap on Twitter, and he catches some crap on Twitter. Of course, I mean, I'm a big boy. I can take it, and it really doesn't take much for me. You give me crap on Twitter, I'm coming back at you. I mean, that's just all there is to it. But we're not the fans. All right. You have extremists, like I said, on both sides. You have the left and the right, and these people over here are on the right are fucking crazy. They're damn crazy. It just gives them an excuse to get behind the keyboard and make themselves feel better. And then you have the people on the left. These are what we call the SJWs. It's an excuse to make them feel better. They just think it's okay to randomly attack people, and it's not. These people think it's okay to randomly attack people, and it's not. And it's all done just so they can make themselves feel better. That's not what we do. Every criticism that we throw out there, and every time we voice our opinion, we give a valid point. Okay, we're not the only ones that feel this way. And the other thing is we all think the same way. We don't like any of this stuff. I can point out something and everybody sees it the identical same way. Everybody. So it has nothing to do with the fact that we're extremists or we're this and we're trying to destroy Disney. I had one guy, well, don't ruin it for all of us. We like the way it's going. Who? You and the 40 other people? That makes no sense to me. I said, I'm not trying to ruin it for anybody. If anything, I'm trying to save it for everybody. I mean, I feel it's my job. I feel it's all of our job to do that. And like I stated before, in a message, if what if Kathleen Kennedy leaves? Well, if Kathleen Kennedy leaves, we're gonna have the biggest freaking party there is. I'm gonna rent out the damn auditorium down here, and we're gonna have a hell of a damn celebration. We're gonna have our own Star Wars celebration. KK is gone celebration, and everybody is invited, and I do mean everybody. And we'll do that and make it happen. I mean, that's how strongly I feel about getting her out of there. Now, I know she's not going anywhere until this principal photography for 9 is done. And I said that before. She's not around. I did go through the emails, and she's not around anybody she's supposed to be around, but you can guarantee that she is in J.J. Abrams' ear. She is going to put her last will and testament on episode 9, the infomercial for Disney. You can guarantee it. It's going to happen. And then you'll see her just fade out the limelight. She'll step down because you can't fire a woman. You can't fire a woman. This is all coming from Hollywood. Hollywood is infested, and I do mean infested, like roaches infested, with these social justice warriors. And you can call them like one of my subscribers called them. You can call them female supremacists. I mean, that's basically what it is. You want more diversity in Star Wars. Well, if any of us had a problem with diversity in Star Wars, I believe you'd have known before now. There's been plenty of diversity in Star Wars. What we don't want is your damn political message and your freaking social justice warrior agenda in our Star Wars. It's not like your chocolate went in my peanut butter. Okay, that ain't it. Because that actually makes something good. It makes Reese's Cup. This is not making a Reese's Cup. This is you putting vinegar into a cake. And that's not how this works. You're producing a bad product. DVD sales are down, 52%. And the only reason they were up to begin with was pre-sales on the DVDs, which are sitting at Toys R Us right now for The Force Awakens and for The Last Jedi. They're sitting at our Toys R Us right now for, I think they're like $8.50. For the 3-disc collection with the posters, with all that other stuff, with all that, they're at Toys R Us right now for $8.50. Absolutely. And that's what made your DVD sales look like they were good. And now that the pre-sales have fell off, and now we're just going back to selling them, like I stated before, here in a couple weeks, they're going to be in the $1.99 bin at Walmart. I'm sorry. I mean, if you don't like the truth, please don't tune into this channel, because I'm just giving you the God's honest truth. I have been dead on every number and everything that I have freaking said. And the subscribers down there will tell you the exact same thing. When they posted that 80 million, they were projecting 450. Now the projection has went down to my projection, which was 320. I said it's not. It's going to make 310 to 320, period. Now the projection is down to 320 million. You know, it's not like I'm a fortune teller. I've been in plenty of movies. I have been in the production business. I have done this before. I've seen this happen. Don't think Disney executives aren't watching exactly what's going on at Lucasfilm and then comparing it to Marvel. Because that's exactly what they're doing. It may look as though she's going to step down. And it may look as though she's going to do this. And it may look as though she's going to do that. She doesn't have an option. As I stated before, if I have 4 guys working for me and 3 are producing and 1 is not, that 1 is gone. If you're not making money for the company, then you're gone. That's not a man thing, woman thing, anything else. That's just how business works. And believe it or not, since Star Wars is now a corporate holding, it's a business. That's all it is. It's just a business. Business decisions are not made on feeling. Business decisions are not made on past accomplishments, past achievements. Business decisions are made on current and relevant information. Well, the current relevant information is this. The Last Jedi has caused so much PR turmoil and headache for Lucasfilm and Disney, besides not making the money that it was supposed to make. Solo is going to end up losing, according to my calculations, around $170 million. That's after toys and DVD sales, which also is going to be the biggest bomb in film history. And it will always go down as the biggest bomb in film history. There's not going to be another one that's going to lose that much money. They didn't, Ishtar was a humongous bomb, and it got talked about forever and ever and ever and ever. They didn't even have $170 million in that movie. Well, they're going to lose $170 million on this one. Nobody's going to buy the toys. Nobody is buying the toys. I went by 3 different stores yesterday. Sometimes I just don't have nothing to do. There's toys everywhere. And it's all the same crap. And Disney's formula is this. I'm going to give you an hour and 45 minutes of total horse crap. And then I'm going to give you a teaser at the end to try and bring you back for the next movie. And some suckers keep falling for it. There's no sucker written on my face. Just because I have a southern accent doesn't mean I'm stupid. I have been to college. I do own my own businesses. I have been the CEO of a company. I have also been the general manager of a nationwide company. So don't think just because I have a southern accent that I'm stupid. I'm not. So, with that being said, the majority of your fans, and when I say the majority, I'm talking about the vast majority that you keep talking about. Alright, well, they think the way I do. We are the vast majority. Period. So there's no need to even go into this whole SJW thing. That's a Hollywood, California thing. That is a California thing, period. They teach it in college. They teach all this stuff in college now. Alright. It's okay to voice out. It's okay to call that man this. It's okay to call it, because every one of them are the same. I got news for you. There's not any 2 individuals that are alike. Myself and my brother, although we look alike, he's older, I look better. Alright, he would argue that with you, because, I don't know, he is a pretty good looking guy. Always has been. My sister, who is extremely beautiful, extremely beautiful. Do we all think alike? The majority of the time. Are we all successful? Hell yeah. Did we all put in the hard work to become successful? Hell yeah. Okay, well, that's what it takes in today's world. It takes hard work. It's just plain and simple economics. It takes hard work. Nothing's given to you. Nothing's free. And just because I went out there and worked and worked and worked, you're going to come by my house and see 3 cars and a couple trucks, and all of a sudden, I'm bad. Hey, I worked my butt off for that stuff. I don't want to hear that nonsense. Well, I want a house and this and that and with a pool and 3 cars and I want to go do this. And, well, then here it is. I'm going to outline it for you exactly how it needs to be. And this is for the trolls that are on this channel, because I keep getting the same thumbs down from every troll. So this is just for the trolls on this channel right here. You ready for this? This is how life works. Set a goal, make a fucking plan, and work your ass off until you achieve it. Simple as that. 3 steps to success right there. Want to know how everybody got where they got? That's how they got it. I don't know how Ryan Johnson got his. I really don't. Horrible writer. Horrible writer. I'm serious. If I made a Last Jedi breakdown, it would be a 20 video series, because it would literally take me 10 hours to break down a 2.5 hour movie of everything that's wrong with it. And that's a true story. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. It's starting to get a little long. Follow me on Twitter, @ReviewsForYou18. If you want to be a Patreon, just click the Patreon link down at the bottom. Simple as $1 a month. Like I said, the channel's not monetized, and I'll continue to be the voice. You continue to give me feedback down there, because I go and I read everybody's comment. I try to reply to as many as I can reply to, and you'll see that most of the time I reply to everybody's comment, unless it's just one of those that needs to be deleted. But there's very few of those. I take everybody's opinion into account, which is what we should do. As you're watching this, you take my opinion into account, and as you make a comment, I take yours into account. But other than that, I'm starting to learn this camera a little bit better. So I'm only halfway through the book. Man, this thing does so much stuff, it's not even funny. I kid you not, it does so much stuff. And the microphone is so sensitive that I'm still playing around with it right now. I had to turn the volume down while editing in the last video, so now I've tried a different setting on it. So we'll see if I have to turn it down or not, because it tends to, well, it picks up everything. I mean, it literally picks up everything. So with that being said, I'm Craig. Reviews for You. We are the new rebellion, and you can always join me on Patreon. Go up in there. We can have conversations. We can do everything else. I'm going to be testing the live stream stuff tomorrow, so if you see something weird come across your feed, yeah, it's probably me it's probably me just testing out a live stream. But anyway, I'm going to get back, because to be honest with you, I didn't finish any of them damn projects last night. And I really need to finish them up, because I literally have a whole room full of boxes of more stuff that I have to build. I know, it's crazy, right? I know, right? Anyway, there you go. Your daily flip off to Ryan Johnson. And I'm Craig. Reviews for You. Y'all have a good weekend. And I am